So guys, I have, or had, a Facebook account for this YouTube channel. The account was called, plot twist, Mechanical Engineer. And it was glorious. No, it wasn't. It was Facebook. It was a dumpster fire. Anyway, for like 3 years, I had this Mechanical Engineer Facebook page where I posted engineer-related things, and I mean, it was okay, going as well as Facebook goes. Until one day, I get a slap in the face. Some inbred, uncircumcised Philistine reported my account. So Facebook blocks me. I can no longer access my account because Facebook's all like, yo dog, Mechanical Engineer, pretty sure that's not your name, okay? You have to use your real name on here. What's it to you? Maybe that is my real name. Really? Your friends call you Mechanical Engineer? I consider you guys friends. You don't know me by anything else. Yes, my friends do call me Mechanical Engineer. Oh wow, I'm so sorry, I apologize. Well, it's about time I was starting to. Just send us a picture of any of your IDs with your real name, Mechanical Engineer, on it, and we'll get you right back online. Well, crap. So for 8 months I was like, who cares? Facebook is a dumpster fire anyway. The whole site is full of morons competing to see who can say the dumbest crap, and everyone's winning. Not a big loss. But then one day, as I was thinking of new video ideas, all of a sudden it hit me. What if I made my own counterfeit ID that had Mechanical Engineer listed as my name to try to get my account reinstated? A ridiculous idea, and I can almost guarantee you it's not gonna work, but I'm in quarantine and messing with Facebook sounds like fun right now, so let's see what we can do. Well, I guess the first thing I'm going to need to do is to design an actual card to put the ID on. To do this, I went my CAD software, made a very simple card, and got busy 3D printing it. Hadouken! With that out of the way, it's time to start designing the actual ID itself. To do this, I need a background, so I went online and looked up a geographical map of Arizona, and once I found one I liked, we're in business. I chose Arizona because I live here, by the way. I guess before we get too carried away, I should take a picture of myself for the ID. Now it's photo editing time. I'm basically just going to remove the background from my photo and then copy and paste that photo onto the background of my actual ID. Put a border around it so it looks a little bit more natural, then drop in a light blue tint, which apparently like all IDs have on them. I don't know. Now we want this ID to look official, and the best way to do that is just to tell them it's official. So I'll write official identification card real big and just slap that on the top of the ID. Perfect. Completely believable. Real IDs also have endorsements, so I'm going to write my name very crappily, just like you would at the DMV when they give you that little tiny digital crayon, and slap that right below the picture. Look at that. Amazing. Now I'm just going to start writing a whole bunch of random stuff. ID number that I'm going to make up, date of birth, which is partially made up, and then of course, most importantly, my name, Mechanical Engineer, last name first, so they can buy it. Throw in a random date here and there, tell them my height, age, sex, social security number, I don't know, anything I can think of. And although this is a fake ID, I don't want to be a scumbag, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself an organ donor, just in case I die in this fake world. Now time for the backside of the ID. We of course want this to seem official also, so let's just write official all over the stinking place. Look at that, is that a government issued ID? Because it sure does look official. Now I'll just look up some random barcode. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. No idea what it goes to. We'll go ahead and slap it on the back of our ID. That looks pretty good. I really hope no one ever scans it because I have no idea what it does. And with that, I think we might actually be good. With both the front and back of the ID designed, we're going to want to print them. But we're going to want to print them on a sticker so we can stick them onto the plastic card. There's a ton of different things we could do, but the cheapest, easiest, and laziest thing we can do is just to print them on a shipping label. These are designed to be able to go through almost any printer, and it's basically just a giant sticker the size of a piece of paper. So next, as I'm sure you nerds have already suspected, we have to cut out the stickers and stick them onto our little plastic card. Pretty straightforward, however we are going to have to do a little bit of work to make sure they get on the card perfectly straight, but we'll do the best we can. I'm probably not going to worry about cutting out the stickers perfectly until they're actually on the card, then we can just cut them to shape, but I don't know, we'll see in a minute. Is it just me, or is this like almost believable? I'm not saying this is a good fake, but it's like a lot more realistic looking than I was expecting it to be. We could just stop here, but I feel like to really make it realistic, we need to laminate it. And so here I have a laminating sheet, and I actually am not real sure how I want to go about this. I don't know if I just want to put a piece on each side like I did the stickers, or if I want to fold it over like a weird fake ID taco. The fake ID taco would be a lot more durable, but at the same time you didn't have like a transparency border going all the way around it, and I don't know if I want to do that. I guess we'll just make it up as we go along. I'm then going to take another card and actually just make sure we get all the bubbles out and make sure that's really adhered on there well. There's probably a better way to do this, but I'm trying to make sure we have a good seal around the card before I cut it. Now we're going with the scissors. Wish me luck. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but McLovin should have came to me. I mean, look at that beauty. Wow, I would believe that. So with this thing now designed and made, I guess it's time to go over to Facebook and shoot our shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on Facebook now. If I remember right, I think it just automatically redirects me to like the "you can't be in here" screen. So it's kind of weird. Whenever I try to log into my account, the only thing I can see is a message from Facebook telling me I need to take a picture of my ID and send it to them to get my account back. I thought they might be trying to stop me from continuing to update and continuing to post, but I actually had some of my friends who are still on Facebook try to look for my account, and as of right now, every trace of me is just gone. Here we go. Facebook, submit your documents.
We ask everyone on Facebook to use the name they go by in everyday life, blah blah, so friends know who they're connecting with.
Yeah, I go by mechanical engineer in everyday life. Kind of. I mean, that's what you guys know me as, right? That counts. I can choose up to 3 files to submit. Well, I only need 1, don't I? I don't know what I use 3 for. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of pictures on me on here, as you see, but that's because I need it for my ID, as you saw earlier. So I upload the ID, I guess just submit. Okay, so I just submitted it, and they say they're gonna look at it and get back to me, so I guess we'll see where that leaves us.
2 hours later.
Oh my land, guys, it actually worked. They let me back into my account. I was never expecting this to work. Official identification card. It's not even issued by anyone. It's not even from anywhere. McLovin even had a more believable ID than this one. At least his was from Hawaii. I really thought I was gonna have to end this video by moving on. Like, you know, well, but guess we can't get the account back. But we could, and we did. But I'm super glad I'm back on. I missed all the informational articles. Toaster strudels caused the Rona? Share. I don't know where to end this video. I'm back on Facebook now, thanks to this. Stalk me on Facebook. Actually, no, don't go on Facebook. It's a dumpster fire. Go on Instagram. Stalk me on Instagram. That's where all the cool kids are at. But hey, thank you so much for you guys watching this weird video. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please feel free to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And Lord willing, I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching, and please feel free to subscribe.